Sting is well known for having played with some of the best drummers of all time. Since we've already covered Stewart Copeland's sound with the Police, it's about time to check out Sting's solo project. Vinnie Colaiuta and Manu Katché. Those two names unite so much class when it comes to talking about legendary drummers. And what do both have in common? Of course, it's their long-time work with Sting. In this video, we want to pay tribute to both and check out if we can get both of their sound with only one kit. First up, let's talk about Colaiuta. His credit list is outstanding, and even before he started to work with Sting in the early 90s, he had previously recorded with artists such as Frank Zappa, Billy Joel, and Nick Kershaw. But one of his most famous drum tracks is the one he laid down for the song 7 Days.
I don't think she'd bluff this time. I really have to make her mine. It's plain to see. It's him or me. Monday, I could wait till Tuesday. If I make up my mind, Wednesday would be fine. Thursday's on my mind. Friday, give me time. Saturday, wait. Sunday'd be too late.
A song in 5 on a pop album is definitely something that stands out. And even though this is an odd meter groove, Vinnie makes it sound so organic and easy that you wouldn't even notice until you start counting. Something that sticks out as well are his nice small fills and his crystal clear, very characteristic snare sound. That's what we're aiming for. Now when it comes to picking the kit, we try to get close to Colaiuta and Katché, and the one company both played at some point is Yamaha. Of course, Colaiuta used Ludwig and Gretsch drums for other parts of his career, but we'll get close with the Yamaha kit for sure. The sizes we picked are a 22-inch kick drum and 10, 12, 14, and 16-inch toms. For the kick, we went with the coated Ambassador batter head. This head has the right warmth we need for Colaiuta's kick sound, and it sounds a lot more open than pre-dampened heads. Here's the very low tuning. The Rezo head is a black pinstripe head with a huge porthole. This enables a short sound, and we can easily fit some blankets for muffling inside the drum shell. With a single TG-D70 in place, this is what the kick drum sounds like. Next up are the toms. Just as with the kick drum, we went for single-ply batter heads, clear ambassadors to be precise. This suits the clear attack you can hear on 7 Days perfectly. The Rezo heads are also clear ambassadors. The batter heads are tuned slightly above the lowest possible, and the Rezo heads are about a third higher. For this sound, we don't need any muffling for the toms at all. The mics we chose are dynamic TG-I51s. Here's what this sounds like. The last missing drum and the heart of this kit is the snare. In our 5 legendary snare sounds video, we chose a Yamaha 14x4 maple drum, and this time we went with the same size but a different material, brass. This Dixon drum gets even closer to the original. The head we chose is a coated Power Stroke 3 for its short qualities and muffled sound, and the tuning is the 5th of 7 Days. With one additional crown gel for muffling and 2 mics, an SM57 as top and an M201 as bottom mic in place, here's our 7 Days snare sound. The last missing part of the kit are the cymbals. Here's what we chose. The hi-hats are 14-inch A quick beats. The ride is an older 20-inch K ride. The 2 crashes are 16 and 18 K dark crash thins. On the far left, we added a 20-inch FX Oriental Trash China, and to match Colaiuta and Katché's characteristic splash cymbal fills, 4 splashes, 6, 8, and 10-inch A splashes, and a 10-inch K splash. On the far right is a 20-inch K flat ride. You want to know what this is for? Wait for the second song we recreated. The overheads we picked are M90 Pro X's, and the hi-hat is recorded with an MC930. And with the whole setup in place, it's time for Pascal's 7 Days performance.
7 days was all she wrote, kind of ultimatum note she gave to me. She gave to me. When I thought the field had cleared, it seems another suit appeared to challenge me. Woe is me. Though I had to make a choice, my options are decreasing mostly rapidly. Well, we'll see. I don't think she'd bluff this time. I really have to make her mine. It's plain to see. It's him or me. Monday, I couldn't wait till Tuesday. If I make up my mind, Wednesday would be fine. Thursday's on my mind. Friday, give me time. Saturday, wait. Sunday'd be too late.
Really an iconic song to play on drums. For the second song, we chose one with Manu Katché on drums, Sting's famous hit Englishman in New York.
Be yourself, no matter what they say. Whoa, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York.
Just as Vinnie Colaiuta, Katché appeared on multiple Sting albums starting in the late 80s. The French drummer really shaped the music on those records and did so for many other artists, most notably on multiple Peter Gabriel records. His finesse and jazzy approach make his drumming style stand out and make his playing very recognizable. Regarding the gear, we didn't have to change anything for our recreation. The toms are not played during the song, so there's no need to worry about those. With the snare tuning adjusted to the right pitch, here's the snare sound for this one. Now the most difficult part to recreate here is the bridge. First up, Pascal brought in the flat ride for the jazzy part, but after that there are some pretty heavy drum machine sounds to deal with. Take a listen. We decided to recreate those with acoustic drums and set up a second, smaller kit for this short section alone. We went with our small stage custom hip since it has a snom and a very short kick drum. The 20x8 kick drum works great for this sound. We need a lot of attack, and this is how we got there. We kept the stock batter head, removed the reso head, and placed a blanket inside the shell for muffling. To further enhance the attack, we taped a single-ply clear drum head to the batter side where the beater hits the drum. Or let's better say beaters, since Pascal went for a double pedal to make playing this pattern a lot easier. Now we placed a TGD70 inside the drum and a TGD57 pointing at the beater, and this is what we ended up with. For the snare sound, we layered two sounds, a low-fat snare sound and a clap sound. For the low one, we used the snom and placed 4 mini-muffs on the batter head. The 13x5 clap snare has a splash on top held in place by a drum G and some tape. Both snares are captured with M201s. You might have spotted an additional MC930 in the back. When setting up the kit, the cymbals in the back started to react to the sound, and we decided to record that for a nice custom reverb vibe. If you want to know how Pascal managed to get those sounds to sound the way they do, make sure to watch his detailed audio mixing video at ArtOfDrumming.com. Now we have everything set up for our Englishman in New York performance. Enjoy!
Manners maketh manners, someone say. He's our hero of the day. It takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Whoa,
Which of those two songs did you enjoy more, and what other Sting songs would you want us to recreate at some point? Also, what other drummers should we include in the future? Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to keep up to date with our latest videos, and see you next time.